Russia's war on Ukraine has again spilled across a border into neighbouring NATO country Poland. In a field about 100 kilometres from the Poland-Ukraine border, there's debris and a crater some 10 metres wide, which Polish authorities say was left after an object came down overnight. The Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk has been to the site of the crater and seen the debris strewn around it, and after consulting with military officers and NATO allies, he says there's no doubt about what caused the crater.
According to military experts, the vast majority of the evidence, including the fragments found, points to a Russian cruise missile. It's also highly likely that an explosion occurred.
The incursion came during a night of heavy Russian bombardment in Ukraine, with Kyiv saying Moscow's forces had launched some 280 drones and 70 missiles. Thousands of people in the capital Kyiv spent much of the night in underground metro stations and bomb shelters. By morning, 9 people had been killed and close to 30 were injured as residential blocks and a market were targeted. Lviv in Ukraine's west and Dnipro in the east were targeted too, with some military analysts suggesting the strike on Dnipro came from a North Korean ballistic missile, which would be the first time in almost a year that Russia's used one. And that's significant because its deployment after a long gap could suggest that Moscow has a fresh stock of weapons at its disposal. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has also been trying to boost his country's weaponry and defences. During meetings with allies over the past few days, he's been meeting with the US President Donald Trump as well as the leaders of France, Finland and Poland. He knows that any hope of reviving peace talks is still a long way off, and he wants to build his country's defences up before the winter.